Assalamu alaikum everyone. So Zainab has posted a question in the Google Classroom that she needs help with. So I thought of why not making a video about it. So anyways, the question is $59.58 divided by 3. And I'm assuming, because definitely this is the amount, 59.58. So I'm assuming that must be needed to be divided among 3 people. So let's just start with our question first. And how are we going to go about it? Obviously, this 3 over here is our divisor and it is a one digit divisor. So we are going to use one digit per every step. We're not going to use two digits. We're going to see if we can solve it to one digit, and that is how we're going to proceed with the question. So the first digit over here is 5, and I know that 5 is greater than 3. So that means it is easier to divide this 5 by 3. But the 5 does not come in 3 times table. So I would take a number that is nearer to that is nearer to 5, right? So let's see, 3 times 1 is 3, which is nearer to 5. So I'm going to write here 3 and then I'm going to subtract this because this is what we do initially. When we subtract this, we get 5 minus 3, which is 2. And since now I know that this 2 is smaller than 3, so that means now I can't use one digit. I would have to bring down another digit to make it two digit so that I can divide it easily. So I'll bring down this 9. This is 29. I know my 3 times table and I know 29 does not come in 3 times table. So I'm going to take a number which is nearer to 29. I'm thinking that it must be 3 times 7 is 21, 3 times 8 is 24, 3 times 9 is 27. Again, subtracting these and I'm going to get 2 as my remainder. Now, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to bring this down 5 over here. Why? Because 2 is smaller than 3. So I need to have 2 digits now to divide it further. But before I bring this 5 down, there is a decimal point in the middle that is stopping me bringing this 5 down. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to eliminate this decimal point. How am I going to eliminate this? I'm going to take this decimal point up over here. And now this has eliminated my decimal point from here. And now I can bring down the 5 over here. So this becomes 25. And I know 3 times 7 is 21. 3 times 8 is 24. Again, subtracting, I get the remainder as 1. And again, since 1 is less than 3, I need to bring down this 8 because obviously I need to finish these numbers over here. So bringing down this 8, and now I know 3 times 5 is 15 and 3 times 6 is 18. So I'm going to write here 18, I'm going to subtract, and what my method is that when I don't have any remainders, I like to put a cross because that means now this question has ended. I don't need to solve it further. So the answer or the quotient that I have over here is 19.86. And since we were dividing the amount that is in dollars, we are going to write here dollars as well. And Zainab in the Google Classroom, sorry, Zainab in the class also asked that what if there is a remainder at the bottom? How do we say these numbers? Are these, how would we know that this is the amount or is this the number of people? Beta 59.58 is the amount, right? So you're dividing the amount. You need to think about that. And now whatever the remainder, if there is a remainder, if there is no remainder, you need to assume that this is the amount that we are talking about. So if we had a remainder, like for instance, 2, that means $2 are left with, and we can't do anything, like we cannot divide it equally. So we would have stopped right there. But over here we have solved the whole question. Why? Because we have solved it with a decimal point, and this concludes the topic with division with a decimal point with one digit divisor. I hope that will help you in the question, and I hope that will help you in the future as well. And if any queries, please post it in the comments below. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.